Now I'm at Machu Picchu in Peru. This is just a phenomenal work of architecture and engineering. Now, these are Inca ruins. They were discovered about 1912, but it's lovely. This city, as you see it here, is over 500 years old, and it was built in the 14th century. And just look at how it is. I mean, look at the inhospitable climate. Just look at that. This region of Peru is called the cloud forest because you can see the clouds are actually combing the mountaintops. And how did they build this magnificent city here? I mean, just look at that. You can hardly put something through there, and there's no mortar. And now look at the city. All the roofs are gone. So now, I mean, like you can't really. I saw a 3D image of what it was like when it was actually a lived-in city, but now the roofs are gone. But it's awesome. They were able over 500 years ago, mind you, to get running water. They had running water. Can you imagine that? I mean, that's how brilliant these people were. That's how, I mean, their engineering minds, their architectural brilliance, they had running water then. I mean, it's lovely, So we can't go all the way to the mountaintop, but we're going to go down to the ruins of the city, and I hope to do another video. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye. More about the Inca architecture, more about their engineering feats. Just look at that. Just look at that. I mean, how were they able to move all these large stones? I mean, almost like boulders. Look at how they did that. And then you see in their houses, like if you see over there, they've got mortar between the stones. Over here, they don't have any mortar between the stones. So it's just stone upon stone. And it's still standing, almost 600 years after. How did they do this? If you watch on Discovery Channel, Ancient Aliens, some people claim that aliens came and helped them. I mean, that's silly. I don't think so. But that's the claim. But this is lovely. Just take a look at that. Now, how did the Incas tell time? How did they know the times and seasons and days and weeks like we do in the modern period? It was this. It was this. Now you see these sort of like dials on the floor. What they did is like the way this is shaped. So you have the winter solstice from here and the summer solstice from here. And so when the sun hit this dial, and then half of it was dark, and then was rather in the shade, and then half of it was with light. Then they knew that it was the time for a certain festival. And then when the same thing happened here, they knew it was the time for another festival. So it's almost like a sundial. These were people who had knowledge of astronomy. And the funny thing is like, what they called gold? They called gold the sun. Sorry, the tears of the sun. That's what they called gold. Gold was the tears of the sun. And then they called silver the tears of the moon. Can you just imagine that? How poetic. All right, then. We're going to go keep seeing other sites, and I'll talk to you guys later.
But Reno travels all around the world. I hope you get inspired about what you see. Apostle of greatness, Reno is a master. Only one man against the whole world in large. Fighting with the monsters, poverty I can't stand. That's why Reno is